late.
I get my book.
And we're live.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Today we are, well, the tree sitter Python auto-generated packages, bindings, grammar bindings have been put up as pull requests. Maybe we'll give the audience the PR.
That'd be
Mhm.
great.
I think it's this one, which opens up in a different tab. Sorry, a different desktop for me. Does anyone know how to prevent that? Tell Firefox I want this here now, not go to the other tab.
I don't know. I don't know
Here.
what.
I hope this reached. Anyway, it's
Someone.
PR 320783 on Nix packages.
Nice.
Right. Sweet.
And now NGI packages has some package because of an upstream issue. It fails to build. Now, you could say, well, it's Nix. How come it fails to build? And that's a good question. Nix is reproducible mostly, but so Nix, when you package something in Nix, and it's in the thing you package is in your own repo, right? Because you package yourself, your own project. That is pretty solid. That will live as long as the repo is online. People could use the Nix packages in your repo. But Nix packages and more recently NGI packages, they are repositories that have packages of other software, and that other software lives on other repos. So Nix can guarantee that if I clone during the build process, or if I even download a zip file or another archive, whatever I get from online somewhere in the web, it can guarantee that that is what I expected, because we must use a hash. We must say, after it's downloaded and unpacked, this is the hash. This is the hash of the contents. So that's what it can guarantee. But if one of the repos goes offline, it cannot be cloned or downloaded. Out of luck. That's what happened. Actually, that's not exactly what happened. What exactly happened is, well, the repo of the project itself is online, but one of its dependencies, there's an error in the build log about something like password authentication is no longer supported, and therefore the cloning fails. And it's a bit weird that at all there is password authentication in a package, but our clue here is that that particular package has something to do with data about spam. Maybe it's not entirely public because you don't want to let the spammers know that you are already onto them or something. It's just a guess. Is my theory. We didn't look into it. Anyways, this project has last received a commit 4 months ago. So and NGI packages only maintains packages and maintains up to, I don't know, supported actively developed software, unless it's done, thumbs up, done, this is no, it doesn't need any change. But I don't believe that's the case here. In fact, it was funny when we looked at this in the other mob. The version of the package that we make for this project is 001. There is literally no lower version string, and which makes me think, you know what, this might not be really the version. Maybe we're just using a
Like a placeholder.
commit, a rev, because maybe it doesn't have releases.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's the story, and what we should be doing, I suppose, is like skipping it, like saying, you know what, this is broken. We're not going to delete the code for the package. Maybe it'll be picked up later. It's no reason to do that. But to tell CI, hey, it's okay. This is not expected to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
So, Don, one other question I had was, wouldn't some of this have been prevented if we had like the package and its like it's all its inputs in a Nix cache? So we would actually get all that stuff from a cache versus having to go
We
reclone
do.
it.
We have cache.
Uh-huh.
We have cache. Well, I know we have cache.
Yeah.
Recently, NGI packages cache has been improved vastly, and
Mm-hmm.
it works very well.
Okay.
CI, if everything's cached, CI is nearly instant.
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant. But what happens when, like, inputs go as low in the stack as, like, let's say this app is written in PHP.
Mm-hmm.
So you need the PHP interpreter. Okay, that's from Nix packages. So what if the PHP interpreter is bumped? Even if it's not, what if what is used to build the PHP interpreter, like, I don't know, GCC,
Sure, its
is
dependencies of that compiler. Yeah.
is bumped, and
Mhm.
then therefore it's the same version of PHP, but now it's built with a different, a newer GCC,
Mhm.
and therefore it's not the same input,
Mhm.
and there is no cache anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, there is the old cache. You can get you probably, if you wanted to build the old
Yeah. Well, I was just
of the
curious
project,
because,
but
like, if we haven't bumped the version, then like we would have at least those sources for that project, at least in theory,
right.
right? So that we wouldn't like have, I don't know, whatever's happening with this repo where it's like spam prevention. At least it would have been mitigated in some cases. So I just want like mention that for folks on the stream, like, Nix does account for source repositories that do like change or go away, as long as you keep like those inputs cached or somewhere, you have them, and you can still rebuild without like having to go make your modifications to point elsewhere or whatever.
And you know what, it's actually, so even if the PHP, let's say the PHP interpreter has changed, then the build, the general, build of that project would occur again,
Mhm.
but that particular dependency, right, whatever it is that is now password authentication not supported,
Mhm.
would have still have been cached,
Mhm.
and that would probably used from cache instead of trying to get it from whatever requires the authentication.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
exactly.
could be that it's could be that these inputs to that build process are simply not cached.
Mhm. Yeah.
Implementations of various stacks
Mhm.
build processes in Nix vary, which
Mhm.
means maybe for some projects, the Nix integration is deep, and therefore all the inputs, all the entire dependency tree is cached. So each dependency in the tree is a derivation, and therefore it enjoys all the cache. But maybe for this, and this uses Composer. Is that a PHP thing? If I remember from the logs, the build logs.
I thought your example was just PHP. I didn't know. I didn't look at this. I didn't know we were actually working with PHP. So I had no idea. I don't know.
It is.
This is like
It is
if someone asked me to do something with Node. I'm like, I don't know, man. What are we doing?
we are skipping it.
Yeah. That's hey. There we go. Perfect. Love that.
The point is, it seems that the Nix integration that we are using there does not cache individual dependencies in that tree, and therefore, if we need to build that packet, that project, the top level that project, then we will always download all of the dependency PHP tree, and now it fails.
Right on.
Having said that, there was we have CI, and now what is failing is the main branch. So we have a failure in main branch, which should not happen if you have cache. Right?
But you said it was recently improved, so maybe there was some stuff that may have been fallen through the cracks too. I mean, who knows? But
maybe cache got invalidated. I don't think we are supposed to invalidate cache just by date. Like, we're not supposed to do that, because I mean, that's one of the benefits, that you can rebuild whatever has been already cached. And that's why Nix packages, AWS cache costs are several thousand euros or dollars a month. Sponsored by AWS, or that's why it's
last
so
I
large.
checked, they were
petabytes, right?
Yep.
So it's not. So what happened is not supposed to happen. But we are not here to try to figure out how it happened. In terms of why the cache not there, that would be a bit much, out of scope from what we have been tasked. We just want to make it work again. So we skip that package, because we want to get development unblocked.
Definitely.
Otherwise, every PR in CI, the checks are failing.
So just a question, that marking it as broken, I see there's a PR for that already. If that's merged, then for the time being, wouldn't the CI pass? So since it'll just ignore that package, or is that not true?
That's the goal.
Okay.
That PR that exists, it does not suffice. In fact, we made it only to get CI to build something. I think maybe pushing to a branch might have been enough, but we made a draft PR also to show that we are working on it. And the idea is that in the PR, when it does what it's supposed to do, the CI checks for that PR would pass, and then that PR is merged, and then main is passing again, and therefore every subsequent PR that is based on that new main.
Right.
Actually, there is a caveat there, but I don't want to get into it. These Git details. You can run CI against the actual branch of the PR, or you can run CI against the theoretical commit that is the merge commit of what, if I merge this to main right now, that's a different thing to run a check on. Or you can do both. Some projects do both. Something to think about, to research.
So, how many PRs are there supposed to be open on Kbin? Because you might have
more than one currently?
There's more than one now.
Yeah, under just two. The two PRs right now, right?
Yeah. We should. I guess I don't know if you want to start the rotation and then.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the mob and start looking at it. So, sorry, Don, just quickly, you cut off on me for a second. So are we going to start with trying to disable it in CI And yeah, okay, cool, nice one, gotcha.
Yeah, needs to take command.
Cool, I'm taking command. Let's do.
Oh,
me,
look at this
Priyan,
comment
Ashok.
from Jam.
We're awesome. That is truly awesome. We wanted to start with the 18 theme song, but we worried about the MCA, so I'm sorry we didn't come in with an epic entrance. But
I
yeah,
don't think the term awesome has been popular at that time. I'm just guessing. I wasn't around at that time.
I mean, there's a filmating that came out a year ago too. But yeah, right. Okay, so the rotation's up. Priyanshu, can you jump on the helm? And after
Okay.
that will be Rob.
Thank
and
you for
Dawn.
that, Jam.
Okay.
All right, jumping on the helm. I'm gonna mob D7. All right. So let's clarify. Wait 1 second. Let the timer. Here, I'll refresh it. That
Mhm.
works. All right. So just to get up to speed on you mentioned that the other PR that was trying to fix Cabin, we that's like an effort that you tried just as a one off and that didn't work. So I'm guessing that PR isn't really gonna go anywhere, or am I wrong? Sorry,
It has a
trying to
one-line
understand.
change, and
Mm-hmm.
we're probably going to work on that branch.
Okay. Wait, but okay. So the PR that's marking Cabin as broken, that's a different one. Like that's supposed to get merged as is.
No, that's our branch.
Mm.
So there are two branches right now, Cabin fix and Cabin broken. So the broken one is
I
kind of
don't know
marking it.
about this cabin fix.
Okay. Yeah, that's the
Can-
PR I was asking about.
Can you bring it up since
Uh,
we don't know about it? And
yeah.
what's that?
I'll bring it up. This is the one. It's
Mhm.
linked over here. Uh, so what it's changing is I'm gonna open file change.
Show us the conversation first.
Yeah, sorry. So there's a fork of Nucleus anti-spam bundle, which is originally by someone else, and I'm guessing this is a fork which is archived on Software Heritage. So I'm gonna so Kbin kind of depends on this. I think in a
This is the
patch.
one for which the password authentication is not supported. This is like the dependency that fails to get obtained.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna head into file change. So there's an anti-spam bundle.patch file that's kind of they made a new patch file here which is changing these lines and
What are these lines?
change. So they seem to be just where the nucleus anti-spam bundle is being fetched from. So it's changing from the author nucleus to Matt ruler. So basically switching to the fork, using the fork instead of whatever was there upstream.
This
Mhm.
is a
uh,
dependencies log file
Mhm.
yes.
for Composer.
Yeah. So then that's about it, and there are some hash changes here, and as well as I'm guessing this is loading the patch into the out.
Yeah, good workaround. This is patching upstream. So
Hmm.
this on top of the Kbin, that's the project, being unmaintained for 4 months. And now we also add a custom patch to it just to make it work. So we are doing
Yeah,
upstream work just for continuing to have a package.
yeah.
But this is a small one, so
Mhm.
What do you mean? This is
Oh,
a small what? Small one what?
a small patch.
yeah, it's simply changing
Ah,
what
okay, yeah,
what. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Just
check head
clarifying.
back and see.
Could we? Sorry,
Um.
could we see that again?
Hmm.
Because typically I see the package, the package.nix file.
Hmm.
It has a application of a patch in the post fetch
Yeah.
stage phase, and that is atypical.
Hmm.
It's atypical because there is a,
Patches attribute.
but this is in the fetch git.
Yeah, it's within fetch-get.
No, I never used post fetch inside fetch git. I wonder, because, well, it makes sense to do this as early as possible, that kind of a value to try to uphold, but I've seen
So
plenty of cases where this is not done as early as possible, but instead in the make derivation or whatever, make derivation
Well, this
wrapper.
could be related to the fact that in that post fetch line 32, it references some sort of workaround. So when it was packaged initially, there might be reason as to why
Well,
they've done this approach. Line
yes.
32.
hmm
So it references some sort of pull request. So it might be that's why it's deviating from
Yeah, for some
norm.
context, so post fetch within like the fetcher functions, they're only used when for special cases. It's not just a convention thing that, oh, we want to fix something as early as possible. It's just that whatever it's fixing in here, it's probably only possible before the source archive is made. So like immediately after the fetch. So this substitute in place wouldn't work like in a derivations post fetch, post patch or post fetch. Yeah. That's just generally how I've seen in Nix packages, like the post fetch that I've seen in fetchkit.
Because it's referencing what?
I mean, not referencing. It's just that whatever fix is being done here,
Hmm.
it's not gonna work in like a post patch with of the like the make derivation. It's that fix needs to be in fetchkit. Like that fix won't fix it if it was somewhere else. In
Why?
layman terms. So that's specific to each fix. That I'm not sure, but that depends on what's being fixed. But
Well, I
we
don't
can we
understand.
could look at the workaround here to get some context, I guess. That why is post fetch being used?
Yeah, well, considering the importance of getting this through the door versus the importance of us understanding exactly why this patch is in post fetch here, not somewhere else, I would say let's see what we can do to get this through the door.
Right.
Cool. Well, let's
Gotcha.
change command. So Priyanshu, take
Yep.
command, please.
All right. I'll take command. I have nothing to next. Rob, please take the helm.
Taking the helm.
All right. So we can back out of this PR. Just quick
Font
check.
size,
Yeah.
How's that?
good.
That's good. So just a quick check here. Are the tests passing? Have the tests run? I mean, there's a tick on the commit. Is there? Okay, so all checks have passed.
Looks pretty good to me. Yeah, 75 checks, all good.
And did we see all the changes in the file chain?
Yeah, that was. We can
I
check
think that
again.
was
These
it.
files when we saw them all?
hmm
So the patch and then the bumping. And then we're using that patch, and then we're updating the vendor hash. That's it.
Vendor hash. That's that's like a API specific thing on some function.
Yeah, I mean,
Some make
here,
derivation wrapper.
look at all
What,
of
by
you.
the way, what make derivation wrapper are we using?
Yeah,
here?
I'm gonna view the file. Okay.
Build composer
Build
project.
compose.
Cool. So that takes vendor hash.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
I
Just
think the
just
reason
a
it takes vendor hash is because of what we talked about, because it downloads all of the dependency tree.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And it probably makes a single derivation out of all of that tree
Mm-hmm.
and hashes, and that's probably the hash of that.
Exactly.
A deeper integration would be to make one derivation for each dependency in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
So
And sometimes in the Nix community there are alternative builders.
Mm-hmm.
So that like there are, I think, like maybe 4 different things, Nix things that build Rust projects.
There's that
There's one in
many.
Nix packages. There's I think it's 3 or 4.
Dang.
so do we so what do we do here is because this PR seems to fix exactly what
Yeah, I think we approve it, and we during considering the urgency of this, I think we even press the green button.
right.
All right. So we're all
Any
good
more
with this?
comments there? Oh, WeGank actually enabled auto merge. So why is it not merged? Merging is blocked.
Because review it needs a
Mhm.
review.
Needs
All right.
one approved reviewer.
Let's do it.
So do we want to leave a comment here?
Yeah, approved by mob. You can tag the mob.
Or can we?
Cake, right? Cake, and
There
then
we go.
there.
Why is it? Sorry. Zoomed
Yes,
in. too
yeah,
much.
zoom out a little. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, whoa, okay. There you go. That's why.
Done.
That's it.
Sweet.
It is sweet.
Zoom back in.
Should we close the other PR?
I think it
I
already
think it
did.
would automatically.
It's-
It
Oh,
referenced
it was
it.
closed. Yeah, I saw it reference.
Yeah.
By the
Mhm.
way, sorry, just kind of off topic, but Rob, did you change the draft to open on that PR?
I did. So the other one for tree
Okay,
sitter.
cool.
Yeah, we're good
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's
think-
now a normal.
It's closed now. Oh, sorry, this one, tree sitter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have plenty of time.
Let's just see if make sure master. I mean, for any reason, if there was something that let's just wait for this thing to finish, or we'll come back to it and check.
Hmm.
No, it's still 75, right? So I imagine it's the same ones.
Well, yeah. I mean, so we've got if there's any changes that went in prior to when this was branched off, but yeah,
Mhm.
unlikely since it was only an hour ago.
And
Surely it's
since
got the
CI was failing,
protection.
Yeah.
Is there protection that it has to be for it to be merged?
yes.
Okay, so it has to be up to date with master or main. I should say main in this case. Okay, cool. Then yeah,
I'm not saying that it
worried
has to be up to date with main, but the checks need to pass. And
Yeah.
the checks
Okay.
weren't passing. So
So-
no other
so-
PRs are likely have been merged.
Yeah, okay, but we're not.
We essentially
forcing it
unblocked
to be-
development now.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Someone said we're awesome.
And it's just a pressing of a button. I mean, that's just how good we are.
So good. So
Well, we need to give some credit to WeGank, so thank you.
yeah.
Yep.
WeGank.
Follow WeGank on GitHub.
Like and subscribe.
I was saying I was looking at the Nucleos project, and that repo is just like gone. Like it's at least if it's a private repo, then that's what
Oh.
it is. But like it's not in there. I was looking for spam and like nothing. I don't know, it didn't come up.
Back to work.
Just. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're done with this. What was the next thing that we wanted to do? Since tree sitter, we are waiting a review on that.
We are awaiting a review, but we have 3 that don't pass.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So could you open up
Did I open
the
the
We've got
package?
9 seconds
No,
left.
let's rotate. Yeah, let's rotate. Sorry. Saw the timer now.
Okay.
Passing command to Rob.
All right, taking command. Don, could you take the helm?
Sharing screen. There. Okay. Alt T7.
And Don,
Bring
you
us the
zoomed in as well.
way displays 1.2.
There we go. Thank you.
Switching to the Nix packages repo.
Yes,
Close this
Nix
editor.
packages, and then can we go ahead
Fetching.
and grab the latest?
It's up to date. Here's an editor. Python. Top level Python. Packages. Grammars.
Grammar's not going to be here, right? Or we're on the same branch still?
This is our
Okay.
branch.
Okay. Wasn't sure. All right. So should we start with Perl? Top of the list here.
Sure. You want me to?
Do we want to create a separate branch for these, or do you want to just do it all within one thing?
If we can update this with them fixed, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I definitely need a mob start here.
I thought. Oh yeah, no, you're good.
This is the base branch, and now we'll head to the, and we'll see if there's git log shows just a mob start after the one on the base branch, then we're good. There's mob start is an empty commit.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
I will comment out the removal of tree sitter Perl. See if there's a big remove adders here. And see it fail gloriously. Nix build with L.
Perl.
Whilst that's building, Don, could you copy pasted that into the chat? So it might be useful when I jump on. Thanks.
This line. Copy, paste. Here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Failed.
So
this undefined symbol is number.
I
got a tip from Adrian from the other mob that some of these pass just by bumping the upstream. And by upstream, I mean wherever it's coming from, whether the grammar is coming from tree sitter project or it's coming from somewhere else in the community, somewhere else, some other repo, unofficial.
So can you go ahead and bring up that? I think it was the JSON file that's referring to the Perl.
So
tree sitter.
Perl JSON, something like this. I don't see the entire. It's too deep.
That looks good though.
Yeah.
We looked at it yesterday, and that name sounds familiar.
Correct. Yeah, this is it, I think.
This is not meant to be edited manually. There's a script
is there a
for
utility?
This.
Yeah.
Okay. I think. This doesn't bring me to.
It didn't put you in that directory.
Tears. Packages development. Tool.
Yeah,
I don't like this. Sorry, I don't like this. This is a little nicer. So, packages, development, Python.
I thought it was tools. Was next.
Development tools. Yep. It's a better tool, but I don't know how to use it. I don't even know what it did. Yeah. Tools. Tree. No, tools. Something. What is it? parsing,
Parse. Parsing, tree sitter,
tree sitter, and there's this. What is it?
update py, update implementation.
Update.nix.
Or update.
Update.nix.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So how do we use it? Is it like just
I don't know. Let's take a look at
open
what's
it up.
there. Tree sitter update. What is this update?
It's a Nix shell.
This is an nvim tree sitter. Sorry. This is tree sitter.
There we go.
Update.nix.
Mm-hmm.
Grammar list. This one.
Well, I
so
think
this is
there's a
official. This is unofficial, right? But this still doesn't look manual. This looks generated. There's a date here
Absolutely.
that no
Yeah,
one
especially
would-
the date.
I
Yeah.
think that
So
there would be a test script in
here's-
here.
Here's Perl. I guess for those that are unofficial, it's
Mm-hmm.
they're here appended here.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to look for.
So I see on line number 1 there's write shell script. So I think that's gonna
Right
be our.
shell script.
Mm-hmm.
So there's parse
Yeah.
args. There's for each parallel.
494
Probably that.
looks like
Could
it.
you?
Could we?
For each parallel.
Yeah, there are 5 results. Could
This
you
one.
search for more? Okay. Update all grammars. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Update all grammars. So we're supposed to build this thing and then run it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Rotating. Mob next.
Okay. So let's see, Don. Could you
Okay.
take command?
Yanis, take the helm, please.
Taking the helm. I'm starting the timer. Taking its time.
How does? I think it is, and something in the Nix packages repo is blocking things. Anyways.
Cool. Started the timer. I'm on that right branch, so I can just do a mob start, Paul.
I don't know if your base branch is up to date though.
Right. Tree sitter. So here, what do I need to do again?
Fetch.
Git fetch, and then reset. Right. Upstream. And now, what do I need to do now?
So you
Mob
had just
Yeah,
mob
mob
start
start.
here. Mhm.
Yeah. That doesn't seem right. Tree sitter default. Okay, no, this looks about right.
So what's the path to reach this in order to build this script? Let's try in the REPL. Let's REPL, no?
Mm-hmm.
Try something like tree sitter.
What? Just tree.
Hyphen.
Grammar?
No, tree sitter
It's tree
itself,
sitter itself. Yeah.
I think. And then something like maybe update script.
Update script. Yeah.
Press enter on this. You should get a derivation, right? It's a list.
Is it list? The cursor seems at okay.
Oh, there it goes.
It took its time.
What the heck? How is it a list? Whatever. I mean, it's strange, no, isn't it? little list. What about updater? Is that the right thing? Update all grammars.
That's our derivation. That's what.
Yeah, because that's what we were looking at when you had it
So
open.
so we build this.
Update all grammars.
So let's say that if we run this, like if we build it and run it, it will mutate our working directory. It will mutate those JSON files, right? And it will update all grammars, right? Okay.
But then there's just, I mean, if we just want to stick to the ones that we know are broken, we can just add those particular JSON files, and then be done with it, or at least be able to test it.
When you say add, you mean we would be able to reset or restore all the other ones?
Exactly.
Yeah, just discard the changes there.
Yeah, just add, like, commit the ones we want, and then just reset on everything else. So we're only changing the stuff that we're concerned about right now. We can worry about if we want to do an update of everything later.
Is it not worth doing updates of everything? And if it still passes, what was it, 115, and it passes all 115? Is it not just worth updating all then? Or is there a risk?
Or we could do that.
There's a bit of I think there's also a new version of Tree Sitter. Now I don't know whether it's compatible with the new grammars that we will be updating. Maybe this requires and I also heard that there is a PR in Nix packages for bumping all the grammars or updating Tree Sitter or something. Now we don't have control over Nix packages. It's not our repo like NGI packages is our repo. So we're going to have to, do everything in this branch, or possibly in 2 different pull requests. I don't know. What, two pull requests?
That's what I was originally kind of thinking. Related to these changes, we would have them in a separate PR. But I mean, it's like, worst case, if we do it in this one and have to break it out, that's easy enough.
So Nix package is a big dependency tree in and of itself. It doesn't have just one root, but it's a set of trees. And if we bump something that is a dependency of other things, it could end up breaking other things.
Yeah.
Like, so who knows how many things. Currently, we know that our PR, if it passes review, it can be merged. I think all the checks passed for it. So if we do this, but for now, just for exploration, without like too much planning ahead, we could do this and just see what happens, just for the research.
Yeah. And then on the PR we can say that if all of our 115 are passing, then we can just say that these if
no need for ifs. Yeah, let's just do. Sorry, it's like
let's run this script.
no tolerance for ifs.
I like that.
I just meant like on the PR there'll be a heads up that this is why we've left it. Like it fixes it by bumping.
There is already.
Well, yeah.
There is a comment. We commented on it. There is even a comment that says that we anticipate that some of these may be resolved when those grammars are updated.
Right. So I guess that's enough then.
Yanis, take command.
Oh, that was. I've got no changes, so I'm taking command, and I'll ask Priyanshu to take the helm.
All right. I'm gonna take the helm. I'm starting.
Whilst you're doing that, so sorry. When I was the pilot, So what exactly did we do with that? We just ran
It's gonna
that
fix this.
updater, which would have triggered that shell script, which we assume does all the updates all the JSONs, right?
Reset hard.
Bump please the font size.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so mob start should work now. I'm gonna start the timer. Sorry. Mob start.
And as part of that discussion, also when I was at Pilot, you mentioned that this should update the local, but it didn't update for me, so it had no changes. So it's manually defined?
I don't think so. So just to run, I think since we discovered that it was updater dot update all grammars, I think we can just do a Nix run, or do we want to just do a build and then run what's in the output?
Just Nix run is fine, right?
Okay, so I'm guessing it was tree sitter dot updater dot update all
Yes.
grammars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. Is there a dash L or something here? Do we need
There
to do
always
that?
is.
I don't. Okay.
I mean, it's unlikely it will fail, but it'll may give
Yeah.
us some useful. Actually, if there's something that is likely to fail, it's this. Because how does it update? It probably
Right.
goes and hits a bunch of repositories, like 100 repositories now.
Right.
So
What does it?
Not
we
a
can't see
directory.
it's behind the picture, not a directory. Okay.
not a what?
Not a directory. So Nix run is failing. Do we just do Nix build?
Well, it has. It's part of the build process to generate that one. Yeah.
Nix build. No, it's saying that it's unable to execute.
Mm-hmm.
So result. Wait, what? Result is just a.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's just that script.
These checking against all these repositories are neither known nor ignored. So it failed without a failure. Okay.
This is the error. These repositories are neither known nor ignored.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a bug.
So
So
I'm
maybe,
gonna.
or that one went away. That might be
Yeah.
no longer
I'm gonna
available.
search.
Oh,
for
it's
this.
a new one. It's a new one.
Is
It's a new one.
So we have
it fetches the list of repositories from the treesitter.org and
check. Oh,
okay. And
interesting.
So we have to explicitly enable this thing, or
Yeah,
or
I
ignore
think,
it.
or ignore it.
I think this is an ignore one, right? Or because this is a bindings of treesitter for Kotlin. It's not the grammar.
Yeah.
Right? Because the language is the prefix.
Mm-hmm.
So I think since we're exploring, we just ignore it and move on.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to bother with this. I'm gonna open up the update.nix, search for probably ignore. Okay, repos of the treesitter that we want to ignore. I'm just gonna add Kotlin in here somewhere. So
It's not alphabetic.
To unblock my update. These
to
are great.
unblock.
It says sorry. It says non-grammar repositories.
I'm sorry. Where?
Oh, but I mean, at the end there is non-grammar repositories.
Oh, this.
But also above it, there are also non-grammar. I mean, they're all non-grammar repositories. It's funny.
Yeah. To unblock another my update.
Oh, that's silly. The previous one is silly, and then we're going double silly.
Indeed. I'm just gonna clear
it's
this.
not to ignore. It's not to it's not to unblock. It's literally it belongs there. It should be ignored. It's not a a grammar repository, right? Oh,
What is it? Not?
No, yeah. It's C# presetter. It's bindings for presetter for shit. It's the same reason, right?
Well, what
Yeah.
if we just shove it with the other one? So like that way it looks like all unblocking.
No,
I suggest. Do we really need? We can tidy these
Who
comments
cares?
up. It's
Yeah,
literally.
I don't
wanna
think we are
run this.
pushing this.
I want to see
anyways.
this thing.
Just
run.
type in a comment foo. Let's run it. Let's make sure it runs, and then we can come back.
I'm just gonna
The
do
next
a
captain can
fix me
change
here,
it. Yeah, sounds
and
great.
then
Thanks.
gonna Nix build again. That should be instant. It's not.
No, you just added a you added something.
Well,
Yeah, so you,
yeah. No, I didn't
so it's
mean
working now.
in the cache sense. I just meant like it's a simple thing to do. Like the first time I ran it, it built pretty quickly. But anyway, I think that was
it
because of Nix run.
short-circuited, right?
All right, that was because of Nix run.
No, that was the run that short circuited.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Oh
Oof.
boy.
Oh, rabbit hole.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
well,
go to read-only file system. So am I supposed to pass in some argument here?
tell you what.
Yeah.
There is a PR. I remember there's a PR in Nix patches that updates something.
Yeah, I did see it too. Do you want me to pull
Maybe
it
we
up?
Okay,
could like
yeah, bring
cherry
that
pick
up.
that commit.
Okay.
We'll bring that up. We'll have a quick look, and then we'll rotate.
Right. This is
Is it this one?
is the yeah. I think so. Don, is it this one?
Looks like it.
So okay, this was quite a while ago, almost a
Oof,
year ago.
that is a long time ago.
Yep. The last comment on this was April of this year. No, that's
Let's
about it.
rotate. Chuck this in the chat, the
Okay.
link for it, and let's rotate. Pass on the command to you, Priyanshu.
I'll post it in here. Oh, sorry, there was a copy paste. I'm gonna put it in here. Sorry. Gonna mob
Sure.
next. Oh, it was still running. Interesting. What? I had to control C. Wait, did it change? No, it didn't change anything. Okay.
Yeah, the only change is that those lines you added. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I just
Okay.
thought for a second since it was already running, maybe it actually started updating.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
Next
thought the same for a second.
I've nexted.
We have Rob disappeared, unless he reconnected and he's in the break room or wherever it's called. In the background. Oh, there you go. It's back.
Okay, sorry. Hit the wrong button. Okay, hold on.
Sorry, waiting for a command.
I did pass into you, mate.
All right.
Okay.
So Rob, please take the helm.
Taking the helm.
Size, font size.
How's
Wait.
that?
Looks good. So could you open the PR? That's in
Yeah.
Matrix
So going back
as
to the
well.
PR.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. So we want to look at the specific ones that, so like Perl, DB scheme, and that. So let's go to files changed and just search for them. Interesting.
Nothing for Pearl.
Okay, so just to
This could have
note that
been
this PR has merge conflict, so I'm guessing, but when this PR was raised, Perl and etc. didn't exist, so that's why they're not updated.
Could be, yeah.
It's a long time ago.
So can we check the other ones? So maybe org nvim something.
Does it have any other changes except for these JSON files? That's the interesting part.
That's yeah. I think that's.
It
Let's see.
it does not.
So organ vim.
Yeah.
Nope. All
Nope.
JSON. Why is it? Yeah, it just really does not like me zooming in. How come I can't? Is that really
You
it?
sure this has to do with the zoom?
It doesn't seem
what are
like
you
it.
looking for?
Maybe that's it. I don't know. I just
No,
it was
it's
kind of weird.
yeah.
So okay, so that's it.
So yeah, we do have org nvim here though.
What's I mean, that's
Maybe you
not
can just try just that, or I don't know if it makes sense to just try one.
well, let's see.
This
Organ.
is
This is just the bump, and this is a bump from 2020. I mean, like, is that even
does it even
Oh.
update anything?
is that even an update, or is that a like a
Why
Might be
why?
going backward.
yeah?
No, it looks
All
like it's
right,
going
yeah.
from
Well,
2022 to
maybe
23.
that's. Mhm.
Well, yes, originally, but what about now?
I think it was March 24, but I can't remember exactly. We need
Yeah.
to
So
check.
could you pull up like the existing org nvim JSON
Mhm.
within? So it would be in tools parsing.
Oh man,
That's actually an interesting question. What we see there, like if we use Git locally, and we see a diff, or we see the either
where was it again? It
would
was
show
development tools.
Tools
Parse,
parsing, and then tree
sitter.
sitter / grammars.
Don't you mean checking
And
the git blame on the current one?
yeah, so we want the blame on the current. Probably see when it was last updated.
Tree
you
sitter.
don't want to see when it's like just go inside the file and see what the date is.
Yeah, we want to see what the latest last date of update is. So org nvim.
Organ them.
Yep.
Oh, that's-
6/19. So 2023 6/19. That's already earlier than. Oh, that's the exact same date. Yeah. So a sister PR was much around the same time.
I mean, I guess all that we need to know is it doesn't really matter for us to care to use this.
Yeah.
At least for this one.
For this grammar.
Yeah.
But we're checking Perl though, right?
We
Is
are.
that not what we're starting with?
Okay,
We
so
are.
the updater, the thing though is like the updater's not working as we intended, but like at the end of the day, does that really matter? Like the only thing that we really care about is bumping the revision, updating the hash, and seeing if it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's going to do that if not the updater? You think manually?
Yeah, I
I'm
guess
just saying, like we could
it's
do
just
that,
3 of
or
them, so we could
it's
do it
also got this
manually.
path, which is that tree sitter org.
Yeah, that's
The
not.
the
Yeah.
Nix.
This is not a manual task. It also
Yeah.
has
Mhm.
a hash, and so let's get that script working. See what's up with it.
Right.
So can I bring up the script?
Hmm.
It's update.
Yeah, I wonder whether we run the correct one. The one that's in the list is kind of funny.
It's updater. What is it?
So
Here
Just
it
a
is.
suggestion to throw out there, since we're testing just one, we can comment out everything else but Perl in the update next, right? There at the top it said it's got all the list of ones you need to update, didn't it?
Does it?
That's not the reason it failed, though. It didn't fail because some specific grammars. It seems
So-
like it had it's like we invoked it wrong or invoked
Do you
the
want me to
wrong
try
thing.
it? We could also we might also need to run it from this particular part of the repo.
yeah, that could be it. So because it was a read-only file system error or something. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the working directory matters. But yeah, let's first see if this is the script that we're running.
Mm-hmm.
So back into the REPL, I guess, or how are we searching for update all grammars?
So you want to open the REPL?
Yeah. Well, personally, I think
We should read the script.
Yeah, it's kind of like
okay. So
okay. So we have some set some basic flags for bash, for pipe fail.
so I notice writing files to outputter, and that's what I saw in my logs, like that
Mhm.
exact message. So I think
Mhm.
this is what's been run.
making output dir, and then we 4 parallel. I think we saw that was like something that was defined a little bit before this. Do you want me to jump to that?
Yeah, but I think yeah. Please jump to it. Let's
Okay.
see. So it's running. It's getting the JSON.
We've got 10
Getting-
While
seconds.
reading this,
Mhm. Or we also have to rotate.
Hmm. I don't think
So
I have anything to next.
all right, I'll pass command to Europe.
Moving to next, taking command. Don, could you take the helm?
got the helm. I'll start 7. While reading this, I think we're looking for either usage of current working directory
Mm-hmm.
or arguments,
Yeah.
right? Or an environment variable, right? Like we're looking for some impurity, something that, right?
That's correct.
So, and or comments, the output directory in the current source tree. This will depend on your local environment, but that is intentional. So what the heck is this? And then
Oh,
the
there it
grammar.
is. Grammars.
Right. So I'm going to where grammars are. I'm cding into that.
Mm-hmm.
Heck.
It's packages development.
Packages, development, parsing,
Tools,
parsing,
parser, or parsing.
parsers, parsing,
Yeah.
visitor, list here, grammars. So Nix build the
Tree sitter.
trees. Sorry.
Oh boy. Come on, Ryzen 9. Let's go.
Wait, would it even be dot hash since we're in a nested directory, or does that not matter?
Yeah, it's still gonna be the flight. That's fine.
Sitter.
All right.
Tree sitter.
Updater.
Yeah.
Updater. Dot update all. Update all grammars.
Oh,
It's
No, it was a kebab case.
kebab.
this way.
Mhm.
Yes.
Result. Fetching list of grammars. That looks better. That looks worse.
The same.
Well,
I think the error is different this time. Yeah.
No, it was
Or is
read-only
it
file
new?
system last time as well.
Okay.
what the heck is a read-only file system? Nix store. It's development tools, parsing, tree sitter, grammars.
Temp.
Oh,
Why is it putting temp there? That's weird.
Wait. It's not a read-only file. What are you talking about?
No, that is a read-only file system. It's in the store.
It's in the store
Yeah.
because we're using flakes.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh,
because
so we
it's
want
pure.
the normal Nix
So
build, the
we
old
want-
one.
yeah.
Build.
No,
Wait,
Nix dash
you
build.
mean
Yeah.
Sorry, Nix dash build. But I don't really like. I wanted to fail because the flake way is like more reasonable. But this relies on some. I don't really don't know what's going on here. Like what is it doing? You think that merely building it this way is gonna make a difference?
one way to find out?
Let's try it. Don't give it pure though. I think that's going to be your problem.
You think?
We do have some advice from chat. JMatch
Yeah.
says you need to change output in tree sit update Nix. If you hard code it to an absolute writable path on your system, the update script works.
Well,
that's unlikely.
that could work.
That's what we're
But
supposed
that
to do.
seems like a hacky solution.
Mhm.
Well, let's follow this. I mean, it's toString and then dot/dot.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
what happens here is that when with flakes, this thing, this current directory that's relative to this file
Mhm.
gets gets turned into a derivation, ends up in the store.
Yep. So then that,
With
Makes sense.
which makes sense for what we're seeing in the error.
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
If we build it with non-flags, is there a way to run it instead with non? Let's try the build. So,
Mhm.
what am I supposed to do here? Like, how do I reach the this
I think so.
path? And then, does
Same
it need now to be like with?
Yeah, just have to run from the top level. So you're going to run it from, because we're going to need to consume the default Nix.
Or
Yeah.
maybe we can.
Mhm.
I don't reach. Yeah, definitely from top level.
Mhm.
So I don't have that now. The git root thing would have been nice, right?
It's a great alias.
But
It really
but
is.
okay, but tools. One is tools, another is development, another is packages. This seems
Wait.
like it.
I don't think that's how. I think we should just cd because remember, without going into the directory, it was running as well. It was
Okay,
fetching things.
sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
so here, Nix build
No, the dash
hyphen build
with
tree sitter dot updater dot
updater.
updates all
Oh,
parameters.
yep.
There's no such file.
Dash A.
Oh yeah, dash a.
Or
Of
the
course,
capital A.
the attribute.
The attribute. Yep.
All right.
Now this is a result.
Mm-hmm. That looks better.
Ayo.
That is
Please, like, look at the output. Uh-oh.
Oh, no warning, no error. Just
Yeah.
oh,
git diff.
rate limit. Wait,
it said-
it
Rate
said rate
limited
limited by
GitHub.
GitHub API, so I don't think it's done all of them.
Oh,
No.
you gotta put
This
yeah, you gotta put, there's a specific
GitHub
place,
token, right?
the token, yeah. In your,
Interesting.
You need
Nix
to
config.
API key, right?
Yeah,
but
we have to rotate
Oh,
anyways.
yeah.
Okay. But
This
do
happened
we
at
just
NixCon North America
Mob
within
next.
the first 20 minutes. We got rate limited by GitHub.
Yeah, I think it's like 100
Next bit.
calls or something without a token.
Freaking Microsoft.
really?
The hell?
I nexted.
All right, Don, would you mind taking command?
Got command. Giannis, help, please.
I'm on the helm. I'm running mob start 7.
Thank you, J Manch, for the tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, right. Time has started. What now, boss?
Well, just try it again. See whether it makes more progress or other progress.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
I want,
it's
even
next
if it
to-
does, I wonder whether there is a point where we could say it's finished, like it succeeded, like, because the only way we kind of can get a reasonable it's up to date is if we
No,
don't get a rate limit.
it's update all grammars. Sorry to interrupt.
Thank you.
The only way we have a reasonable it's done is if we do not hit the rate limit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh?
Did you
I ran
not
it correctly,
start? Yeah, but do you not have the changes?
I mean, the time is running, right? Yes, time is running.
The timer is running.
Time is running is. Wait, what? You're in a branch of your own. It's not the correct branch.
Yeah.
This is tree-sitter Python grammars. It's not this one.
Mm-hmm.
Do a mob done. If you have changes at all, let us know after this. Nothing was done. Okay. Switch to tree-sitter Python generated.
Generated grammars, yeah.
Yes. Mob start. The git
Yeah,
reset,
reset.
yes, it's very appropriate.
Upstream. Cool. And then mob start. Right, rerunning the build. And running the result.
Shh, GitHub, it's okay. GitHub couldn't take it.
New.
That's weird. Is there no comment in the script itself on?
You just
What?
need a GitHub token. You just need to tell
That's
GitHub
it?
who you are,
Mhm.
and it'll let you do it. That's literally the GitHub token environment variable. GitHub underscore token. That's my
Yeah.
experience. And whatever
The-
library is used, like the Python library that is used here too, it'll pick up on that.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think
I think I might.
the one.
Yep.
No, it's the one thing I would say is if you're generating that, just generate it and set it without the screen share.
Yep.
So
You can
nobody
stop.
tends to be honest.
Yeah,
There we go.
stop screen sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I need to remember where it was. I should have some tokens actually. I don't know where they are.
I think I have one token of my own. Let me just see.
Settings. It was developer settings, wasn't it? Personal access tokens.
Yep. And you can give a actually no. You can give a token that has no permissions. I think that's like.
Doesn't it not need find in repo or something? Well,
Probably.
It's nothing because it's public,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe the permission is like the minimal permission is public repos. Maybe you cannot uncheck that or something. It's like it's the minimum.
sorry, GitHub auth just didn't work, so I need to find my token. Right, where is it? GitHub. So I'm just putting in my auth code, token name, temp Nix, public repos, read only. Okay, I generate the token. I got my token, and I need to set that. Sorry, second.
We have a comment. This one.
I'm checking my screen in case it's relevant. Okay. Do you want me to put the token or check that line?
Token, please.
Okay.
Finish what you're doing, and then we can.
Yeah. Did
Should
you
I
say
bring yours?
the?
Let me went to.
Did you say the? Do you know 100% the environment variable is a GitHub underscore token? Or do I need to check that?
I used it as such with one library. It's probably the same with all of the libraries.
Okay. Right. I'm setting that as that. clearing my history. Oh, I can't clear history. Right. I just reran the result to double check if I've got the correct token.
Keep Giannis is
just mentioning. I got my own token and stuff, so we could rotate the pilot as well.
I think it's working now for me with that token. I haven't had anything. I will share my screen.
Take command.
All right, taking command. Giannis, please start the timer.
Yeah, I'm just resharing my screen, opening a new terminal, and starting a timer.
All right.
Oh. Timer started, and I'm showing the output. So it seems to have finished without the GitHub API problem.
Sweet.
Nice.
So could you look at our JSON files now?
Oh boy.
Loads of them have changed.
That's not. That feels like not all of them, but yeah. Could you check?
It doesn't have to be all of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Some of them are done.
Yeah.
Some of them are updated.
Right. Could you?
I would like to ask StepBro BD what's there to check in that file, and if he says there's something interesting and still relevant, we'll take a look at it.
Okay. So for now, we can look at. So is there Perl in here? I didn't see it. Can you look up above Python? There's no Perl.
We kind of want there to be a Perl here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And is there an organ?
Well, maybe it doesn't.
There's no organ vim either.
Well, let's see manually.
Let's see.
Opening the Perl JSON.
Right, no changes here. Can we look at organ vim?
Look at the date.
Sorry.
The date there is recent.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think this was always there.
Oh, so you're saying in the previous rotation it was updated?
No, I'm not. Oh, that got to. Yeah, what diff? Your git status is not correct. It's a git diff against the base branch that is correct.
Yeah. Because some packages were updated just the previous rotation.
Right.
You can You can add this stat flag.
Thank you. Right. Closure CMake.
J to go down. Yep. So we got.
Oh, sorry. RQ Python PHP PGN.
Yeah, we still don't have. Yeah,
just. I mean, can we not just check upstream?
Let's go check. I want to check.
We could. Yeah, let's do
going
that.
upstream. So we've got something last month in source.
Yeah.
I mean, that to me already says it's wrong dates.
But what if it's getting it from a release? Yeah, I think it's getting it from a release. So March 29th, that matches up with our JSON.
Mm-hmm.
I think. 29th. Can you check? Just
March 29th.
March 29th.
The dates are the same, yeah.
So that seems latest. So we don't have an organ vim either, I noticed. And the other one was QL DB scheme. We do have that.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps worth looking at it.
That's our candidate then. Let's see whether that one works.
So can you head to Python packages? The one that you have open just now. So you can comment. Yeah. So head to the tree sitter grammars one. Just search for tree sitter grammars with hyphen. Yep.
Yeah.
And then comment out DB scheme and uncomment the Perl. Yep.
Yeah. Right, and then I need to
Nix build.
I'm just going to take this and just change the.
Yep. That sounds good.
So instead of Perl, it is QL DB scheme. DB dash scheme. Looks correct to me. I'm running that command.
No, it's not DB dash scheme. It's just DB scheme.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Thank you. I was just testing you.
Hey. That looks
Sweet.
pretty good.
Okay.
That can be removed from here then.
Can it?
Removing.
Like, so you're saying that we add in the JSON like with our in our pull request?
Look,
Mhm.
with the like theoretically now with these changes, this can be removed.
Okay.
We can. How do we slice the commits? It's up to us.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Eventually the order doesn't. I don't know if it matters much. It can be merged with a merge commit. It may be squashed. Depends on what seems appropriate. I think in this case the commits actually like useful as is. It's not like just progress garbage, right? Like
Right.
fix this, fix that until it's actually a good commit, and then we squash it. In this case, they're actually meaningful. So we already have like one commit that adds a maintainer to the maintainers list, another commit that does the same for a different maintainer, a third commit that is the implementation.
Mhm.
A fourth commit could be, well, let's bump all of them, and then we could have another commit that says, okay, now DB scheme works.
But I think what a better way to do it would be just to update all of them and then insert that commit in the before our tree-seated grammar commit, and then kind of amend our tree-seated grammar commit to just not include DB scheme. I mean that either works. I'm just
That would work. That would also work. Yeah, makes sense. Let's go for that.
so all right. So is it timer?
Rotate.
Yeah, let's rotate and then do that.
Just before we rotate, since I've got all of these files here, should we not just run all the?
We 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 can just mob next, no?
Mob next.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Next it.
Waiting. Okay. All right. Passing command to Rob.
All right, taking command. Priyanshu, could you get on the helm?
Getting on the helm. Gonna mob T7 first. So we got a timer. Mob start.
Don, could you change the
Sorry.
screen? Thank you.
Alright. So first off, do we want to mob done and then move on to editing the commits? Because we'll escape out of this. Or first off, I think we should remove this.
But can we not? We can't do
Not
mob done
remove it
because
yet.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
We should
we haven't
revert
checked all the other packages. Oh, sorry, all the
should-
grammars.
Yeah, we do need to build.
revert the commenting out of this.
Yeah.
So that's not a change.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
And just run everything.
Run everything as in you mean the packet set?
Build
Or what?
all the packages.
So Nix build pure dash a tree sitter grammars. I think that
It's
was it.
Python
Oh right.
3.
Wait, 1 second. Python. You mean Python 3 packages here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm kind of my bad. Tree sitter. It's kind of going beyond this. Hold on. Tree sitter.
Don't sweat it. Oh,
What?
oh. In this case, you cannot see either.
Yeah. But seems like I ran the correct command.
We got it.
Can do it with his eyes closed.
Can we tell him which one? What are we on?
We need more
The
cores.
progress?
Verilog? I think we're almost there.
Yeah, I think towards the end it kind of waits. There's some
What is
heavy
this? I think
packaging.
is this the Zig one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? It
Or
probably
no,
was. I
it
don't know.
wasn't. I think it one of them.
Okay. So I think that's good, right? So
Yeah.
do we mob done now?
Yeah, I think so. Can we see
We've got the
the
fix
diff?
me comment that
Okay.
you wanted to amend.
Mm-hmm.
Fix me?
Okay. So we added Kotlin here.
Somewhere.
Kot- Yeah, there we go. So do we want to address this?
Yeah. Remove the comment.
I think that's enough, and then just there it is, part of the unblocking.
But it's we can put this somewhere better. It's just it's not. It's a non-grammar repository.
Oh, so
Like,
you mean put it below here?
I
But
guess.
that doesn't. Does that seem right? Because all of the tree sitter stuff is up here,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have an odd one out in here because these are like helper repos.
Sure. I mean, if you want to be consistent or more and more specific, put it with the Ruby, Rust, Node. All of these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any
Not
specific comment?
well, but why not
With
together with?
I think it's just it's the same as.
what's up here?
You see what the comments say?
Yeah.
Copy paste one of these comments as well.
So okay, yeah, I think this is correct because there is a tree sitter Kotlin as well. This seems right. So I'm gonna change this to Kotlin. Just gonna verify that this exists. Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, could we not
This
make
seems
a better place than what we, tidy up a bit more and just do a generic one? This is a binding.
probably.
There is a language tree sitter, and just chuck them all there.
I'd say not our place to do it, since
Sure. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
As
So
much
do
as I
we?
agree, just I think we
Yeah.
keep with the.
So. Mhm. So does everyone agree we do a mob done here, or do we want to
Show the diff
maybe?
against.
Yeah. Sorry.
Show the diff against
So
spacebar.
git diff tree
Mhm.
sitter.
Did you remove the actual
The
library?
the DB scheme.
Yeah, that's the one. Man. Yeah.
So yeah, that's
We will see
uncommented.
that in the diff.
So start. Or do you, because there's so many JSON files? What do we want to do exactly?
Well, yeah. So there's one file that is not a grammar JSON.
JSON. So
So
we
do a
just
git
showing
diff brace branch and this path.
right. So tree sitter generated grammars packages. I'm just gonna copy that. All right.
Perfect.
I'm gonna mob next.
You can't mob. Oh, you did not do a mob done.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
good.
didn't do a done yet. Almost. Nexted.
Okay. Dawn, could you take command?
Got command. Rob, take the helm.
Taking the helm.
Share screen, please.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So do we want to do mob done?
Yes, please.
Don't we need to remove those lines that remove atters? We haven't removed that line.
No,
We intend to make this commit
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
before the implementation commit.
Understood. Thank you.
Okay. Mob done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Committed.
And then I guess we can just get rid of.
Big V.
Okay.
Search for hash.
There we go.
Go up. Delete. Tree sitter. I think
Tree sitter.
colon, right? Like up. Yeah, just
Yeah.
update grammars.
Good.
Works for me.
No.
I think you might want to add
actually,
yourself to. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I'm
doesn't look
missing.
good. I think it should be tree sitter grammars because that's kind of the namespace that it lives in, and the previous PR that kind of updated the grammars that also has the same commit name.
Sure.
Okay. And let's add myself.
And then it doesn't need to say grammars.
Yeah,
at the
we
end.
probably remove the grammars from the suffix. Yeah.
You can add yourself to the co-author in case we need to amend this.
Okay.
You can probably find yourself somewhere near the bottom. Is it near the bottom or is it just? Yeah, you can.
Don't think I'm in
Or
here.
not.
So I didn't have any commits. I mean, I can just add myself. It's not a big deal. Okay. Good.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. And we want to reorder them, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You can rebase I on the base. Sorry, no.
Oh, on the base branch? I was gonna do an
You are
NGI.
you are in the base branch, so it
Yeah,
doesn't make sense
NGI
for us.
master. NGI package.
I don't know if it's whether it's still no, I don't know whether it's still. Oh, it would rebase it as well. Okay, but it's main.
Or actually, it's not. It's just upstream, so it's probably just Nix. Let's do a master. Should be fine.
Main. Oh, this is Nix packages. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Nix
this-
Right.
packages. We're okay. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Well, don't we want to if we do it on master? Can we won't have cache locally for anything? We should rebase it on Nix packages unstable.
Oh, well, I was just saying from where we
Hmm.
branched off of because we started from master. So I mean,
Well, yeah.
We did.
it is what it is. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Okay. Well, sometimes there is cache.
Yeah. There we
That
go.
seems right.
Yeah,
Okay.
looks good. So now we just amend our latest commit, removing.
At least the one that we know that works.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay. So my search is broken. I was messing around with my NeoVim yesterday. So where was it? Python tool or top level?
So yeah,
Top
top
level.
level Python
Python.
packages.
Python packages. Here we go. Okay, grammars. And let's get rid of this guy, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
So look good.
That looks okay. So
Yep.
there we go.
Sweet.
Build everything.
What was it? Python 3
Python build.
packages.
Yeah, hyphen since we are building the entire package set. So Nix hyphen
Oh,
build.
okay. Nix build. Actually, if I can type Nix build a Python 3 packages tree sitter grammars. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we have 2 more to do, but we can already push this because it's already better
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
if we amend this.
Okay, so just while this updates, so our course of action to update to check, like debug the remaining two. One of them, organ vim, we kind of figured out that it's the name of the binding that's kind of the problematic thing. As for tree sitter pull, we don't know that yet, do we? So I think first off we could maybe check, but the parser saying is num okay, like that's for when this builds, but yeah, we could maybe do the same thing what we did for org and vim, the same thing for Perl then.
Hopefully this is close. There's Verilog. It's gonna hang here for a sec. The other question is, can we get the updater script to not look at the release version, but to just look at latest? Like,
Rotate.
We
Okay, do
can
you want
do
to?
it.
No, I gotta
push
commit to the 10.
force.
Well, I gotta.
Amend.
Yeah. Is it? So
Git commit -- amend
yeah.
with -- no edit.
No edit.
Date
And
now, I think.
They
Date equals now. Yeah.
now. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Push with force. Yanis, take command.
There we go.
Take a command, and I believe the next person that should be on helm is Dawn. Dawn, please take the helm.
T7. Switch to the base branch. Generate grammars.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Set. Mob start. Trying to uncomment one of them.
Yeah, so let's start with the NeoVim one, or the NVim
Why
one.
is this
sorry.
here?
Why is what here? What? Wait, what?
That shouldn't be there, should it? Maybe you didn't push.
Switching to the base bench. Git log.
Yeah, just now.
Git show. It's still all right. I mean, I can do git fetch again. Yeah. What? I'll remove it myself.
Wait, so I just noticed the PR upstream that hasn't updated either. Like that doesn't have that still has
fine. Here. I'll remove it. And let's see the git log.
JSON files
it has the update. So fine.
Yeah.
So
that's
I'll
fine.
do a Nix build for everything. Maybe with pure.
Oh, I think what happened was
it built somehow.
No, this is the update grammars. Yeah.
Nix build pure.
That's again that's correct. So I think what happened when Rob was here that he committed the changes but didn't add them to the working Git. He didn't run git add, so it was unstaged changes.
How did commit let him?
What happened?
Because amend, you can amend nothing. So the date now is kind of the change that you did. Basically, Rob, when you amended, you forgot to git add, so nothing was amended.
Ah, shoot. Sorry.
Yeah. No worries.
No worries.
Well, everyone missed it. So.
Yeah.
And then I walked away.
You actually knew it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Here's the git. No, this is the mob, so I'm doing mob done.
I should have just tacked on A.
Git diff with staged. There it is. 2 lines removed. Git commit amend date now. No edit. And git push F. And mob start. And this one next?
Yes.
Okay. Let's build it. Nix build. Big L. Python, not Perl. What is it? Undo.
Org-nvim.
Org. Different symbol. I think this one, the correct symbol is this.
Yeah. We tried this in our C binding, and that worked. So the last time we saw this, we figured that it was from the language equals whatever from grammar.nix, I think it was, where just for org nvim and markdown inline they were setting the language. But I think that's probably we cannot let's not go down that road. Let's just trace what the final name is for this. Maybe.
I'm going to fix it, okay? In our implementation, or like in here, we're going to do some kind of override because the implementation doesn't even have, it has a name actually. It has a name in there. I don't know if we should burden this thing or put it over there. Yeah, let's put it here. inside. So the name, right, in the binding.c file. .c, this one. Here, this snake case name. So it won't be snake case name anymore, right? Because that fits multiple purposes. This will be
binding name.
lang ident. Makes sense. Sorry, but not in this case.
Yeah.
In that case, lang ident. And up here somewhere, there will be let lang ident equals something. Up next. Next it.
Cool.
Waiting for command.
Passing on command to Priyanshu.
All right, taking command. Yanis, please take the helm.
Setting the helm, starting the timer.
So,
Checking
Don,
out,
could you explain
switching.
what?
I will just get up to the branch whilst you have this discussion.
That's all right. So, Don, what was the purpose there? Are we gonna fix lang ident just for 2 languages, or are we doing something more dynamic?
What's more dynamic?
More dynamic mean sorry. I think we discussed this before. That just making sure that the tree setter prefix exists. I think that's kind of where we landed at. But yeah,
No,
I think
that's bad.
yeah, we discussed that's a bad idea. Yeah, I remember now. Cool.
It's a bad idea.
Agreed. So we want to just do an if else in here?
No, we want a map.
Okay.
Use a set and use a getter. And then say, well, if it doesn't have that, then just use the name. Or whatever it currently is.
Yeah, it's the second one. Okay. So yeah. So we are gonna map on but
imagine there's a map and write the implementation here. Go from the end and then go backwards. Like
right, yeah.
Yes.
But sorry, I don't understand.
Lang ident is already in place, right?
That's cool.
These two done. Okay, let's go define lang ident.
Mm-hmm.
Lang ident is a matter of seeing what it's accessing a set, and if that set has, then we use that. If it doesn't have, then we don't use that. We use
have what?
snake case name, an override.
Oh, okay.
And a name, a string, right?
So and eventually we're gonna pass an override on this. It's oh, you mean on the grammar DRV? On override on what? Sorry, I'm just trying to understand here.
Override for the snake case name.
So if it's
the problem is that in some cases, like in this case, it's not snake case name. Lang ident is not snake case name. So we're going to have a set with the cases in which it's not snake case name. They map between snake case name to what the lang ident needs to be.
Okay, that makes sense. So what we're checking here is that if if the snake case name, or let's say the name of the grammar DRB, if it exists in the set, then use whatever the set gives you, and if it doesn't, then just use snake case name.
Yes.
Is that what you're? Okay,
Yep.
that makes sense. So let me. How would we go about this?
I think there is there is an I think there is an operator for this in the Nix language. It's like if you it's like bailing out of a failure to access. But actually no.
I don't think you want to do that though, right? Like you don't want to catch the failure and then do something like.
No, not catch. No, it's not a catch. But I think it only works for static access, not for dynamic access. So it doesn't matter.
So could we not just do a lib.hasAtter here? So if lib.hasAtter, and then pass in the name. If it does, then whatever name that the addressor has, else snake case name. Is that not simple enough?
That seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because this is so common.
Mm-hmm.
Wondering whether there's a well, we can do it this way.
Yeah.
And
Let's
see whether it can be
make sure it
responsive.
works. And
Mm-hmm.
then,
Okay, so lib.hasAtter. Oh yeah, if yeah, that was right actually. If lib.hasAtter, and then we're gonna assume that there's a set here. Wait, so hasAtter takes in
Snake case
in
name.
that case,
snake case, okay, and then the address set. So what do we want to call the address set?
Lang or something like I lang ident
map.
overrides.
Broken, okay, overrides, okay, and then so this would be this doesn't need a
Let's
parentheses.
I would not go and like make another
Yeah,
like start from
let's
the
complete
end.
this first. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Don't jump around.
if this, so once is then
Then
then yeah. So if has utter, right? So if it has the utter, then lang indent overrides dot and the dot with an interpolation of snake case name.
Mm-hmm.
Not lang ident, just the ident overrides. Lang ident overrides, just what you wrote just before the
Right,
then.
gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. So
So
that
that's our
variable.
set, and then dot interpolate snake case name.
Where's the notice?
Snake,
Snake.
right, and then you write else snake case name. That I think that should be good, right? That look good to everyone.
Looks
Okay,
pretty good.
looks
so
like it'll work.
now we could write define lang ident overrides just before this, so it'd be another set, right? We can rotate.
So close.
uh, all
Next
right,
hit.
passing command to Rob.
All right, taking command. Priyanshu, could you take the helm?
All right, taking the helm. It's gonna up these. Wait, hold on. This is not gonna work. I'm just gonna mob T7 first.
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick question. Yeah, so just a quick question. Instead of doing the long way of get fetch, get reset, and whatnot, can I not just do a force pull here? Because this exists
Your
in origin.
the mob tool doesn't want your base branch to be out of date. If
Okay,
you
yeah,
do that,
that makes sense. Hmm.
I don't really know what would happen.
That's fair. I'm gonna do it the normal way. Get fetch. Gonna reset hard upstream. Why does that take long? Okay, mob start. Okay, taking its sweet time. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna head back to lang ident overrides. So snake case names would be here. I'm just gonna open Python packages. I think it was. So
Oh, we removed the other one.
yeah, that's
What was
fine.
it?
So it'd be tree sitter pearl equals something, and then tree. No wait, did that didn't have a tree? Okay, but
I
sorry,
suggest
I'm
we
just
do
trying to
just one at
remember.
a time
Just one.
rather than two.
Just
Just
one.
one? Okay.
Just one.
Well, do we know
Okay.
if this one
So
works, or was it only org?
oh, well,
Org was
we were
the one that
yeah.
worked.
Just
Let's
do one.
maybe stick with
Since
org.
since we're doing org and vim, just let's.
It's gonna be the
I think it
other
was
way
just org
around,
and vim.
right?
That's why it was failing.
Yes, but that's the
So
other
we
side.
It's the other way around. So
it's the other
you're
way
gonna
around.
want you want it equal to org. Yeah.
Tree
You
sitter.
access it with the snake case name.
Okay. Org and vim, and then you want org and vim here.
Mm-hmm.
But then this, I
Wasn't
don't
it just
think
org?
this is gonna work because it's the other way. Because say if this matches, and then now we are gonna get org and vim over here in this. But
That's what
That's
we
what we
want.
wanted, right?
is it because wasn't the undefined symbol tree sitter org and vim, and pasting that in worked, not org and vim? I think org and vim is what we are getting
Is what
from
we're getting.
the grammar DRV's name. Yeah.
But this doesn't come from the grammar DRV's name. It comes from the actors.
Yeah. I mean,
Attribute.
sorry, I misspoke. I mean the adressate's name.
Well, in any case, line 17
Mm-hmm.
is like the attribute name is probably correct
Okay.
because this is how we build it. So that's going to be the attribute name, right?
No, because the attribute name is coming from, like, we're assuming it from snake case name, right? And that's getting it from the adressate's name. And I think the adressate name itself is tree sitter is organvim, just organvim.
But
That's
that's
what
not
I'm
how
trying
we
to say.
That's not how we
No.
trigger the build. That's what I think what Don
Yeah.
is
I
saying
mean,
is like
you.
the name that we use to build it
I think
is
we can just build and see if it works.
yeah.
I think
I'm
that's
not
quick.
saying it works. I'm saying every time you build it, you do
Mhm.
Nix build, and you know the path, right? The path always has tree sitter.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Yeah, I
So
see
that's
what you
going to
mean.
be what you access it with. That's the name you have here on line 8.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I
What
get it.
what we need the override value to be? You might be right about that. I don't remember. What do you think it is?
I think it was
I
just
think.
org.
That's just
I'm
org.
pretty certain.
Oh,
Tree sitter org. So change it to tree
I
sitter org.
Not just org. I
Just
think it was
org.
just org.
Just
I
org.
think that's.
well,
That's scary.
I
I
think
mean,
we
that's
did
my
try
memory. I
this
might be
one.
way off. I might be way off, but that's what I
Yeah.
remember it to be.
Do we want to try?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So Nix build -l and Python 3 package packages tree sitter. What was this one? Organvim.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Ishwar Gowda.
Wait. What's the comment say? I don't see it. Matlab, I
This
can't.
is Hey Don.
Wait, on what platform is it on? Hold on.
YouTube.
Oh, this didn't load for me.
It's not. You're the pilot, Pianshu. You can't.
Yeah, I was checking on phone. Sorry. Anyways, what? Yeah, it doesn't provide an attribute or it's remove. Wait, no, we removed it from there. How does this not? Am I tripping? Oh, tree sitter grammars. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. I was looking at it too. I'm like, I don't know. It's all right to me.
Thank God you found, like, noticed it. It was like, ugh.
It's like we've been switching between tree sitter and tree sitter grammars today, so it's like, which
Yeah.
one would we? There it is.
So
damn it, I was wrong.
undefined symbol org. Interesting. So let's try
I might
org
be wrong.
nvim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm trying org nvim quickly. I'm kind of offended by obviously joking, but I'm kind of offended by Ishur's comment there. See, seems to be just done. What about the rest of us?
Well, maybe
I
they
know
know
him.
Dawn. Oh, J
You know
Manch
him?
says it's tree_sitter_org.
Interesting. I'm gonna just leave it at tree sitter, and then gonna rotate
Okay.
up next.
Thank you, J Manch.
Nice. All right. Once we mob next, once that finishes, Don, could you take command?
I just want to say that these tips from chat, it's like making me so happy that we not
Yeah,
only
except
mobbing, like we also get help from chat. It's just it's like heartwarming that that it becomes a shared effort for even the people who are merely observing, and they're not merely observing anymore. Anyway, take command.
yeah.
Super mob.
And
That's mobbing plus plus.
Rob,
right.
take the helm, please.
Take the helm. Let's see. So.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we were building, right? Or build a Python 3 packages, tree sitter grammars, tree sitter. What were we? Org nvim.
I'll do the other way around. Can't remember. Try.
Nvim org.
Sorry, I'm not captain. So
Let's try it.
Big L could work, but I don't think it matters because it'll tell us with the last 10 lines what's up.
Hey.
Nice.
Okay. All those other results. Oh boy.
Let's see about that expression, that long expression we have there, like the if else, and show us that.
Where am I? Okay, so that was packages.
Man, Rob, you have homework to fix your.
I was fixing something else, and then I guess it broke some other stuff. So I was like, I was fixing my functor because it wasn't working.
You don't have tests for your nvim config?
I guess I don't. No. So let's see.
I don't have tests for nvim config. I'm just.
I might need to do that. Python modules.
Priyanshu, by the way, it worked.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that when I realized that I can just look back in the live stream on my phone. I was doing just that.
Nice one.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're here.
So are we doing it for Pearl now?
No, I don't know.
Looking at this expression. So can you give us the Nix reference, please? Nix language reference.
Nix language reference. Sorry, what do you mean?
Google Nix language reference. It'll probably.
Okay. You mean Nix.dev or which one?
No.
Oh wait, no,
Nix
it was yeah, the book, the MD book.
Nix language, Nix reference manual. Oh, look, it's published under Nix.dev now. That's
Ooh,
cool.
look
Yeah.
at that.
Nice.
We want to see operators, please. 5.3.
Okay.
Bump the font.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just can't help but notice the icons being so weird up top.
What are you talking about?
The top right icons.
These things?
No, top right, where I don't see a mouse. Wait, am I tripping left? Yeah, the one, the search, the paint, and the three bars,
Oh,
hamburger.
these.
Yeah, so you see it's off. Sorry.
Oh, come on. Public money.
Yeah.
Okay, Don, what were we
Attribute
looking for?
selection. Hold
Mhm.
on. Attribute selection. Adder set dot adder path. Optional or expression. But we cannot. No, we can use this. Let's use this.
Okay.
Do you understand it? Can you do this?
Walk me through it.
It's a keyword. So adder set dot adder path. Now
Path.
adder path for us is dynamic, right? So it's a
Is that the condition?
dollar curly.
Okay, so line indent, and
It
we've
was
got.
ident, not indent. Sorry, just.
Wait,
I think we should keep it as a fully qualified name and not short form. But yeah, let's continue.
okay, so it said adder set, so that would be the laying indent overrides. Yeah.
Lang ident.
Laying indent overrides dot, and then the
There's
path.
no space. I mean, space could work, but it's very unusual.
Snake case name, I think it would be.
It's the same syntax we're using.
Yeah.
With an addition of the or keyword after it. Literal or. That's what it says there.
Or. Oh, now I see. Okay. So then we've got either laying indent case name or snake case name. Right?
Seems very inspired from Python.
It's like that.
Yep.
Try.
Okay.
Jesus, if you're already there. Oh, you're in the directory. So okay, I get you.
What do you want to do?
No, don't quit your edit. It's triggering.
Oh. Yeah, whatever. I didn't lose it. Okay, so it looks fine.
But yeah, because it doesn't. You can't. It didn't work. That was not a success.
Why didn't it work?
Because you're in a directory.
Yeah, but I'm using the flake. It's cached. It's already cached.
Oh, that's just a warning. Sorry.
Yeah. The warning is just that I haven't committed anything.
Next. Rotate.
Okay. Next.
Okay. Giannis, take command.
Thank you. Don't jump on helm, please.
Got the helm. I'm starting.
Can we run the packages with this code?
All of them. Nix build, Nix -build, pure, all of them.
Good point, huh? Does this blow up everything else?
Nope, it's fine.
Nice.
Nice.
And I'm deleting this.
Nice.
Sweet.
So do we want this as a separate commit, or do we want to do Perl in this as well?
Amend. I would already amend. We have profit. We have progress. I would amend.
Go for it.
I don't see also either a reason for any comment here. This seems fine to me. Also, what I like about this is that it would actually fail when tree-sitter org and vim gets their stuff together.
Yeah,
And then you can
that's
remove
good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think we need comments. It's pretty.
cool. All right, so here's the git diff against the base branch. Lang ident overrides these few lines, and then here we have you see that this is underlined and strong.
Mm-hmm.
This
Mhm.
is all it is. And then if I scroll down, there is the removal of the removal of the removal. Okay,
Right.
Nice.
so mob done. My dog is being funny.
Your dog knows it's almost time for a walk.
Git commit with amend with date now with no edit. Git push force. Okay, that's done. Another one is in the top level Python.
Should we mob start first because we're not in the mob branch anymore?
Mob start. Yeah. So comment this out and see how it fails with a different thing. I think it's is number.
Yeah.
We put it here for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Undefined symbol is number. This is different. I think this is actually something is wrong with the
actual upstream grammar.
the
thing?
actual shared object.
Hmm.
The shared objects. I don't think it has to do with our mappy thingy.
Right.
I mean, if everyone's in agreement on that, then we just uncomment it and move on. Or is there any way how we can verify that?
Well, we could see their repo, see what's going on there.
We could.
Maybe
I mean-
they have a fix, but they didn't release, so the update script didn't pick it up, and they're kind of not doing it.
Yeah, I think it's just like it seems like there's enough of there's how many changes have been added since the last release, because it was like
We had a brief look. Yeah, it was quite a few there.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, let's try and do that. We've got 20 minutes or whatever. So
I'm going. I find out where that is. So there's trees, sitter, Perl, JSON.
There it is.
There are two of these. What the heck?
it's the
Super.
bottom one.
Tree sitter super.
It's the one
What is-
below. Yeah,
sorry.
it's the second
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Tree sitter pro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Okay. So this is the Earl. Paste it here. And the version, the rev that we're getting is 9.3 BD.
Mm-hmm.
And if I go here to the commits, I think we did this, right?
Yeah.
9.3.
Make
We
sure
didn't do a
it was in there.
compare though.
Okay, fixing npm publish, manual publish, changing to the default artifactory, whatever that is, fixing npm publish, fixing package, fixing, adding support for whatever that is, upgraded 3.36 live version, fixed a ton of things. That might have fixed our thing. Make a snapshot before making changes to expression. I bet it's fixed. And also, it bumped to 111. So why isn't it picking up? Is there no tag? I bet there's no tag.
They didn't release
Yeah,
the
there's no
tag.
tag.
There's no
They-
tag.
Awesome. Is there an issue?
No.
Hey, bump the.
Issues. Adding great cell parser. Looks like this breaks the parse stronger than installing events, breaking with compliance. So I'm excited about what you're doing. That's nice. When
And it
will
hasn't
you
been
release a
closed
new
yet.
version that is
Oh,
closed?
3 weeks ago.
Let me release
Well,
a new
that's the
version.
one-
Publish the new version. Thanks.
Where?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, what? I published the new
Published a
version
new
111.
version.
Yeah,
Where?
they did, but they didn't tag it. That's all.
You know what it is? They probably published it on some other like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They were
Tag 111.
on GitHub.
111.
Yeah.
Hey, could you please tag v111 in the repo? Add
Wait.
a git tag
Mhm.
for v111. Thank you for your open source work. Could you please? Okay.
Did you want to link the other PR? Or
Yeah,
the other
I think I
issue
should.
you copied 44. Says I don't know. Just say like related to.
No, that's just.
It's
Come
nice
on.
to.
I think
What?
That's fine. I'm just saying it's nice to like have a
Here.
paper trail. Yeah.
yeah, and plus, like I think yeah, please submit, but I think that just
Okay, committing
might avoid some back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
and rotating.
Right, passing on to Priyanshu.
All right. Taking command. Yanis, please take the helm.
Oh, sorry. Checking out branch. Sick. Gonna try starting the timer. Start the timer, checking out the base branch, and you guys can have a chat. Good switch. Fetching.
I guess so. I mean, we'll see when this person releases that tag.
If there's a way to not wait, let's not wait.
That's what I'm saying. So let's. We might have to go look and see if I didn't see any like options in that updater script. Like I don't know if it took other flags
Do it manually.
or we just do it manually. Yeah.
I don't know how to do the store path part manually.
Mm-hmm.
Seems strange that it's here at all.
It's in there. Yeah.
Would it matter?
Would what matter?
That could be what triggers it to go and like rebuild. I don't know. I didn't look at the script, but
Let's like hack the script for a moment and short
What's the script's
circuit
name?
something there.
update is an updater Nix. Update Nix. So,
so that's-
tree
There's
sitter.
so many updates.
Yeah, sorry. There's probably a ton of that. As update .nix.
Tree sitter.
Oh my god, I was muted. Can you search for update underscore IMPL? So
That was it,
the
though.
Python.
That was it. The
I'm
Python
sorry?
one at the top.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we
that's
go.
the file.
Yeah, that's the file. So, this is what's been run
Mm-hmm.
when we're updating. So we're looking for.
Find the part
Okay,
that has a tag.
So in the tag name release equals tag name. Where's release used? So version rev on line 125. So just remove release from there and just add. I'm guessing that would be we can just put the commit hash.
Wow.
What's
Priyanshu, that was fast. If you're right, that was
There you go, Priyanshu.
like,
So thank
Right,
you.
Captain, I'm doing that. So I'm here. You want the what the
The latest commit. The just look at the one there. Yeah, you can just copy that. Click that.
just
Click that, and then
Yeah.
on from the URL. There you go.
right.
Awesome.
Cool.
So do we
Right,
just
so
run
now-
the update script again?
Oh,
Convenient that it's Yanis, so set up the GitHub token and everything.
but that's it. I guess it's just going to
Well, it's
fail
gonna
for
be one
everything
call.
else, right? So that's fine.
Yeah. hope.
Right. So
Can
do
we
you
find
remember what-
the loop and say, if it's this name, if
so
it's not this name, then just stop, like continue, like break out of
that could work. But I just think by the time we do that, it might just finish.
It's just gonna fail. Say can't find revision. So I feel like
Cool.
that's okay. Hopefully, if it
Just
keeps
run.
going.
Let's just run next build.
Do you
Next,
remember? Next dash builds.
so dash a and then tree sitter grammars. Wait, no, tree sitter dot updater dot update all grammars.
Hmm.
No, it was kebab case. The update all grammars.
Thank you.
That all right. That should work. I think. Can you run?
Run again.
Now just
and then
dot
just
slash
run the
result. Yep. Hopefully this should be. Oh no, what? So
something. I think
unrecognized.
it's running in parallel, so just let it
Mhm.
run, and it's okay
Yeah,
that
it's
other
gonna-
things
Oh.
fail.
Okay.
Fail fantastically.
Wait, yeah, we've put the rev and it's gonna do it for every
Mhm.
single. Alright, I just realized that. Makes sense.
It's failing very early. That's
There we
good.
go.
Because it failed cloning or something.
So let's see. What's the get diff look like now?
That's all there is.
Didn't actually write out the.
So maybe let's do what Don said and go to the for loop. Kind of just
Well, that's not the reason, but we probably want to do that anyway.
So
Right,
yeah,
okay.
we can do it here, but like let's do it on top. Wait, hold on. Can you scroll down? And so this is a
This is
function.
too late. The loop will
Yeah,
be.
this is way too late. This is definitely too late. But
Find the call
scroll up a
set.
little.
Go up the stack.
Case match. So fetch repo. Yeah, no. See
think-
what's calling fetch repo.
Also, I think it's actually the script that is in update.nix because it had like calls to parallel.
Well, yeah, that's a parallel.
So if you go to update Nix and then go look at it has references to parallel. It's like the shell script that we end up running or building.
So also you're saying that we can just run one script directly from here and not
Yeah,
go
well, that's
for
what I'm
each
thinking.
one?
I think it just calls the Python script with the arguments.
Ah, right. That
Right.
makes sense. That makes sense.
So
So
for each parallel,
repos to fetch. So it does a fetch repo.
and then update implementation. So that update impl is the Python script.
So, right. We can rotate now. So I'll pass command to Rob.
Should I mob next?
Well,
Take
for
your
the record,
time.
I have the GitHub token, so it should be
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, let's
Okay, I'm not
move
next then. Oh, okay. I'm next then.
Yeah, I mean Priyanshu has it. I think it should be okay.
Right.
As in I committed, so just bear in mind. That's what I meant by mob next. Cool.
All right.
So
Priyanshu, could you take the helm?
I'm taking the helm. Just gonna.
Don, when you get a chance, could you change the screens, please?
Sorry. Getting late, I guess.
Waiting on mob start. Alright, that's done. I'm heading to our update imp and then gonna just update. Okay. Parallel searching for. So we use it here. Um, write shell script for each. I'm just gonna look at the implementation. So it takes a name and takes a script,
Mm-hmm.
and here we. So the name is what the task we want to do. Wait, no. Wait for. Let's see what's the name is used here. Name.json. Sorry. So that's a JSON. Okay. And then the script.
Mm-hmm.
List of authors, and then it just runs it. Okay. So our shell script is just fetch repo and next repo author name output there all grammars. Sorry, can someone explain what's happening here? It's kind of in line. Does it matter or
Map
am I
adders
connected?
to
Just
list.
if you could stop moving the mouse, it would help me understand.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Adder name. Don, do you have any?
I think
Yeah, I say.
I yeah I think it's just so for each parallel is kind. So just I'm gonna head back to the implementation for a second. So scrolling down here, it takes a mode, and I guess that's a command line argument. Fetch repo, fetch and check tree, whatever. So
Does a couple things.
heading back here, so
Mhm.
fetch repo is our command to our update implementation, and then this is kind of doing the fetch repo part parallelly, and then
How is
this
fetch
is kind
repo
of
in this
just
scope? How is it in path?
so no, fetch repo is just a string. It's not a
That's just the sub command.
It's a
yeah, it's a
sign.
So
sub command.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
sub command that's passed to update impl.
hmm So update
And what's
impl is like this is
one?
just one. Oh, that's wait, let's see. One.
The repo.
All right.
The
Yeah.
repo URL,
hmm
I guess.
So no, I mean, sorry, that's just that makes sense that it's a repo URL.
Branch, scroll up a little bit more, just to like another line or two. So there we go. Just wanted to have the parallel
Yeah.
call in there.
I think what we can do is just
Well, so we're passing all grammars there at
yeah.
line 521. Can we just
So we
pass
can
in?
just
Can we just make
one
all
grammar.
grammars Perl?
Sorry. 497.
Okay.
The
4 9
first character on that line. Doesn't that mean that it's that something is being piped to stood in of something?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah.
is that?
Well, so look if you replace it in the shell script, so update all grammars.sh.
That's the beginning, the very beginning of that script. How can a
that
script
line.
begin with that character?
Yeah, it's weird.
What does that mean that it begins with this character?
I mean, does it matter? I think we have a potential solution that Rob said we can
Sure.
just
I feel like we just
yeah.
short circuit it and like just give it all grammars just
Yeah.
being Perl.
So I'm just gonna check where all grammars is coming to scope from. Wait, is it yeah? So let tree sitter or grammars lib address at map whatever. Wait, what name equals? So this is what you're returning, and then based on repo, right? And then where is
It's
it
probably
passing
gonna,
the repo
isn't it the
from?
list above
Oh,
line
there,
440?
known. Yeah, known tree sitter. I think this is the one.
Yeah, like I think that's what it refers to.
Yeah,
Like
I'm gonna
what
check
Jonathan's
this. This
saying.
is just a
Yep.
list. So, but this doesn't have Perl, does it? It does not.
It's not
Okay,
from
I'm
there.
gonna. Yeah, it's not
Perl
from
is
here.
community.
Pearl is from. Wait, let me just. Yeah. So this is other grammars.
I think it merges both other grammars.
Okay, yeah. Union. Dis. You have disjoint, other grammars, and tracer of. So can we just make this an empty array, empty list? Oh wait, yeah. Or rather, we just don't need any of this let in. So we can just do all grammars equals.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just gonna comment this out. All grammars equals, and then
I would just.
I
There's
think
no way that you get away with this. You don't know exactly what the type here is. This is not just
yeah.
names, right? There's a whole mapping here.
Mm-hmm.
You think you know what the
I was
mapping
trying to
is?
understand that, but the known or
Hey,
grammar.
different approach here.
Mhm.
Don't touch the logic. Comment out all the values
Mm-hmm.
that we don't want.
Sorry, but we know exactly what the value type is gonna be.
All
It's
right,
it's it's right here. This is our.
may very well be. Yeah.
Mhm. I'm gonna. Do you want me to try that?
We got 20 seconds. We got 20 seconds, guys, before rotations, and it's also quarter to
Okay.
finish time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna mob next. Either way, we have. Wait, no, sorry. The 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 GitHub token issue. What do we want to do
Do you
here?
want to keep driving, Pancho? I mean, we only got one more
Yeah.
rotation just to play it out. And
Hmm.
I can pass it to Don to command.
Yeah.
Okay. Don, would you mind taking
We
command?
don't have a GitHub token issue if we only call one API.
That's true too. Okay, so just want to rotate.
That's true. Yeah, let's just. Okay, I'm gonna mob next in that case.
Mm-hmm. Don, take command.
Rob, take the helm.
All right, taking the helm.
Just note
Right.
that it's nexting.
Okay.
Enabling constraint 7 minutes to get this done. Let's go.
Did it next, Priyanshu?
Next to now.
Okay. Ah.
Rip.
Yeah, press F.
Git fetch. Just trying to do this all from.
Mob started fetched already.
Oh, did it? Okay. Okay. Oh, we're on tree sitter grammars. Shit. Let me go back to root. Okay, so we're gonna go packages, development, tools, parsing, tree sitter. Okay. Default.nix. Okay. Or no, update. Sorry. Update.nix. Okay. We're back. Okay, so Priyanshu was making a change. There we go.
I don't like
Okay.
this making changes here. I would
Okay.
rather we call the Python implementation with whatever it should be called with.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like, how many arguments does it take? One?
All right, we can normally.
Two? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
a name and a
fetch
repo
repo
URL.
and a name. The
I don't know
repo.
whether fetch repo is the only. Oh,
I think it's
maybe fetch
repo is
the only.
this. Like repo is just tree sitter. Oh, I guess that org.
A URL, another URL. It's a full URL.
Mm-hmm.
A repo.
Okay.
So undo the changes.
Okay.
Not this way. Not manually. Git check out base branch with p dot
With P?
with p dot.
Okay. And then apply this? No. Right?
Hold on.
All of it?
Yeah. So
That's
this
it?
is a yes. Apply it because that's what we're doing. We are reverting.
Oh,
the
we're
change.
reverting. Okay, I see.
That
Yep.
would be a yes.
Yep.
And this as well, because this is important. This is in the implementation.
Don't we don't
It doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, I guess that's true. Okay. So now I'm on the base
Build
branch.
the implementation.
Okay. Here, I'll do that over here. So it was tree sitter update all
Updater.
update all grammars.
I don't think it's this one. I think it's the Python implementation.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so what was the name of that?
Update underscore.
Update impl.
Yeah, with the underscore. So snake case. Wait, oh no, we are doing this. So yeah, update impl.
I don't think we can do that.
Find where update impl is defined. Is it in a let-in?
I think it is. Okay, so it's here.
Just add it to something. Add it, like where you see update all grammars.
Yep.
Do inherit. No.
What do you want to do?
Where you see update all grammars.
Uh-huh.
Not this one. How do you even? What is this?
This is at the end of the file.
This is okay. This is update all grammars.
Uh-huh.
So go. Oh boy. So merge it. Merge it with another set that has inherit. Merge it with another set that has inherit. Update impl.
Okay. Look good?
Build. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not updater. It's updater dot update all grammars. No, updater dot.
Updater dot update. Oh.
Update grammars dot
Node
update
shit.
impl.
Sorry. We're gonna make it. Update impl. Oh.
The inherit needs to be semi.
Semi hit me. Let me save it.
Run this thing without arguments. See what happens.
Is that it? Just result?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what we needed the arguments were fetch repo. And then we needed the Python. Let's see. Okay, so arg2, it wants JSON. So what the hell is that going to look like?
It wants JSON? Who said?
Yeah.
Did you find that?
Right there. Well,
JSON loads.
JSON loads.
Okay, forget it. That's not going to work.
Why not? I mean,
we don't
why
know
not?
what JSON it takes. What
It's right
JSON
here.
does it take? This, you think?
Well, by the way, just I'm kind of a note of warning that the Python thing is going to take a lot more arguments. Like it needs the curl binary and everything. I don't know if that's applied.
Okay, if
into
you saw that,
resulting.
then forget it. We're not running it manually.
Okay.
Okay. Good work, guys.
I was hoping we would have got that. Oh shoot, was that on the rock? Wait. Oh, it's the mob branch. Okay, sorry, I thought we might have not been on the mob branch anymore.
You cannot mob next not on the room. It fails.
That's good. Glad that that happens. Well, 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
I bet you what's going to happen is that guy's going to put a tag on there before we.
I mean, let's hope so, right?
Yeah.
It's nice and easy. And well, actually, it doesn't mean that there's a fix for it. Actually, so
that's true. Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
You mean to say a ton of things were fixed?
I really want it to be that particular.
It's only a ton. It's not 2 tons. All right. It also could be a metric or an imperial ton. Like, there's different things here.
So I guess we'll stream again tomorrow. I think.
Wait,
tomorrow's
isn't
Friday.
today Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's
Not tomorrow.
If anything, it'd be Monday.
Monday,
Right?
UTC Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It's Monday
Right.
for America as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Thanks
Thanks,
everyone.
everyone. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help as well. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.